Hello, this is Spidey1958 and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker episode 45. And we can continue on here. I did change around some of my quick tabs and heal a couple people up, but other than that, really haven't done anything since last episode, and that's probably herbs. Free stuff. Not great free stuff, but free stuff. It looks like some of the people we're competing against.
To victory.
Greater Enraged Owlbear. Well, that is definitely something. Let's run up to help them. Okay. And let's see. Oh, that's right, I didn't actually rest to get spells back. Well, we can at least get up here and do this one.
This won't kill me. I'll survive.
And she fell.
I survive.
It looks like we failed and they died horribly. Well, that's not good. Oh look, more cloaks. Dueling swords. Looks like they were wearing identical stuff. What is a dueling sword? +1 dueling swords. Required. Apparently it's a specific type of sword. Okay. And the others are probably where the cloaks go. I know this amulet says Amulet of Agile Fists. Someone said on the comments that it only works for monks, and that's not true. Anyone that has the weapon finesse feat, which is all rogues, and means everyone in my party, can apply their dex modifier to damage in place of their strength modifier. So if you're doing a dex build, this is great. Oh, that's only for an unarmed or natural attacks. They're right. This only works for monks. They are completely right. That only works with monks because it only works for unarmed and natural attacks. I stand corrected. So is there anyone who doesn't have a cloak? I don't think so. You have a cloak. And you have a cloak. And you have a cloak. Because these are just Cloak of Resistance 1. You have Cloak of Shadows. So I should actually have her like be our scout if we need someone to sneak, because she has +10 to stealth, so she can probably sneak really, really well. Another thing I never do. Okay, we may have to camp here. Let's see. Probably didn't need that high level of spell. That should be close enough. So we got the head of at least one of the creatures that we're supposed to for the competition, and some of our competition died horribly. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they're standing back here. Nope, that's our party. Nope, they died horribly. I feel sorry for them. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. That didn't look good. Let's check the map. So this is a bug where occasionally certain people, like it says they're there when they're not there. Alpha warg. So there's a big warg up there. Speaking of which, we should quick save. We should have. We will quick save right now. Cannot save during combat. So this may go horribly wrong. So let's go ahead. And do a bless. And do a haste. And you have nothing left but aspect. So we'll do one of those. Okay. Now, so how hard to hit? These are armor class 26, and these are just bears, mind you, and they're 26. Which means I need a 9 to hit them. So what I think we're going to do, and this is something I should check more often. Oops, wrong person. We're going to turn off power attack, because that basically gives me a minus to hit, and I'd rather hit him 20% more at a time than I would. And we're going to do the same for you. Do you have power attack on? Yep, we're going to turn that off for you too. And yep, let's go back on. Okay. So how hard do these things hit? So she has an armor class 25. They add 19. So they need a 6 to hit her. Yep. It did 15 damage, which was reduced to 11 because of the difficulty of the game. Normally would have done 15. Do remember I'm taking 20% less damage, so because of the settings I have for the level of the game. Okay, so you've casted your bless. So if I do Searing Light, let's do Searing Light there. I know I don't normally throw offensive spells with him. And let's try our fancy fireball. Actually, no, let's have you switch. No, you already used your undead. We'll use that spell. Okay. So we'll have you use that, which won't do much, but does something. And we're going to go ahead and have you do one of those. Okay, that wasn't near as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we probably need to... How long does Bless last? 7 minutes. Bless actually lasts that long? I don't know why I don't throw Bless in advance. I should throw it more often. Does prayer last that long? I didn't think prayer lasted that long. How long does prayer last? See, it's 1 round per level. And this is 1 minute per level. Okay, so Bless might be something we want to like throw while we're going on this map. Okay, but meantime, let's throw a low-level spell here. Okay. I think at this point we probably want to camp. Can't camp when there are enemies nearby, which apparently there are enemies nearby. Yep, the Alpha Warg up there. So let's run away. Run away, run away. And let's play with our spells a little here before we camp again. How long does Shield of Faith last? 1 minute per level. So we're going to memorize Shield of Faith for the extra. And I have protection from evil memorized, but these are animals and they're not evil. And for some reason I just drug Remove Fear instead of Shield of Faith. Okay, because Shield of Faith, I believe, goes 1 friendly creature +2 to armor class with a +1 for every 6 levels you have. So that would add 3 to the armor class, which would make them get hit 15% less. So we may start throwing those on our fighters, especially because if we check our fighters here, she still is armor type challenged, even though she's in full plate. She's only got a 24 versus a 29 versus a 32. So she is, 8 points lower than my best person and 5 points lower than that. So anything that would help their armor class is good. Because, well, she fights with a two-handed weapon without a shield. Someone also said, why am I using +1 weapons for my main weapons? Well, that's because I don't think I have. That's a +1. That one is a +3. So I do have a +3 Warhammer. And a +3 Heavy Mace. So I do have some weapons, but that would actually, because I'm specialized in longsword. Now let me see, am I specialized in longsword? I thought I was. Oh no, I have my fighter proficiencies, so basically I would gain +2 and +2 damage, and in return I would lose +2 and +2 damage. So I really don't gain anything because of the specialization. Now I could because right now basically long blades I'm +2 damage, and Weapon focus gives me +1 to all my rolls with the selected weapon. So maybe it would be one better hit. I guess I do have accomplished sneak attack twice. I thought I only had it once, but apparently I have it once. Oh, here. See, if I switched to that, I'd lose this +1 to hit and damage. So I'd actually lose a plus of damage by going to plus. So really I need a one-handed blade magic, preferably longsword. So that's why I'm not using that weapon. And I think those are the only two +3s I have. I have a +1 bow. I have a +1 short sword. And I have a plus. So those are the only plus weapons I have. And all of these fighters are specialized in blades, so it won't help any of them. Now I could give it to him. Even though his god's weapon is scimitar, he could use it, but he so seldom does melee, I don't see where it's worth it. So, and I'm sorry if people made comments and I'm just basically trying to actually deal with them in the game so I can answer their questions. Oh, hold it. We don't want to rest yet. I want to do some more spell changes. Because I want to go to, was it this level? Nope, it's 3rd level. Because I think we're going to replace this one and this one. We're going to replace all of those with Animate Dead, because Animate Dead is just awesome in this game. And I want to keep 2 prayers for the big fight. So I think that should do my changes to spells. So okay. Now we can camp. Okay. And let's quick save again. And head on. Someone suggested I put the game on SSD, and I do have an SSD in my machine, a fairly new and fast one, and I haven't really noticed much difference in the load screen, so I don't know what the issue is. But we'll see.
I'm there.
We haven't done much load screens in the game. It's mostly just been loading the entire game. So did I see something? I thought they said something. No, don't see that they said something. Wow, this could be a bad fight. Really? Okay. So let's go ahead. And I need to swap out my spells here on my bar. Doop. So how long does this last? 1 minute per level. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. We're going to throw a bless. And we're going to throw one of these on you. One of these on you. One of these on you. Then we're going to get closer. Okay. And then we're going to throw... Ooh, I could throw greater invisibility, but no, I think we'll throw haste. And then we'll go ahead and throw prayer. Do I want prayer or do I want to summon some undead? Yeah, let's do summon undead. And let's have you do your summon animal. And we did all that preparation for nothing because it died really quick. Well, that was a lot of preparation for no reason. Why is everyone red? Oh, they're normally red, aren't they? By the way, when combat's over, they don't follow you. They just stand wherever you summoned them and wait to despawn.
I do what I must.
So no, you can't basically build a necromancer that has an army of undead following them. But hopefully our blesses and our shield of faith should still... Was there something down there? I don't think so. We should have wolves up here.
I'm off.
Greater war, greater war. Okay. So let's try this again. Throw that on you. Throw that right there. And this time we'll just have you do Eagle Eye. So, dog fell. Not a big surprise there. There's our army of undead. See, even with those protection spells, she falls so fast. And the problem is if I throw normal heal spells on it, then I will start taking damage. So we'll go ahead and do one of those. What do you have? Let's see. Let's go ahead and summon one of these right here. Yeah, we know. Dog was crippled. And that should do it for healing. I should be fine for the rest of it. I don't know that my elemental's doing anything. I'm not sure elementals do anything but stand there. Okay, let's do another save. Oh, we need to cure you up. Okay, and then we'll throw... Well, we don't have much in the way of low level. We'll throw one of these. Okay. Select everyone back, see if there's any treasure back here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, trap. We'll let our trap remover extraordinaire here take care of it. And I don't know if everyone gets a perception. I may be wasting skills because it may be that everyone does not get a perception. Enormous clawed paw prints mark the ground. Let's go into stealthy mode. Stealthy mode. You're over here.
An ambush.
Problem when you play different games. It's sort of really eerie. It reminds me of the Buffy episode with the people who that don't talk. The way they just sort of glide around. Okay. So let's disarm the trap. See, this is an ancient... Oh, they already killed it. These guys are good. I don't want to ever have to fight those guys. They took down that thing like it was nothing. So that leaves us, I think, tied at 1-1. So we need to find the third. Ooh, that... How a primal giant fly trap. Okay, let's try it.
We will prevail.
Do 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 do. We're out of haste. A large person makes them do more damage, but makes them take more damage, which makes it not very great. What do you got left for spells? You have an undead army. Let's give it some food. And do you have any summons left? You have no summons left. Okay, I think that will have to do it. Okay.
I can't keep this up much longer.
You are falling awfully fast. Okay, I will show you. Let's go ahead and summon a monster. We can summon 1d4 wolves, 1d3 monitor lizards, or direwolf. We'll summon something. And we'll have you drink a potion.
I require healing. Avenge me.
And she fell. And now I'll show you why I don't normally throw spells in combat on them.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Well, apparently only throwing the spell causes it.
I'm alright.
I think that thing has an area attack, maybe? I don't know what's going on there.
always survive. I require healing. Avenge
Why are we missing so much? How hard is it to hit this thing? It's got concealment? So it's an armor class of 32, and there's a 20% chance you miss every time you swing at it. And I'm adding 19, so I only need a 13 to hit. Yeah, these things are really, really hard.
I'll survive. I always survive.
So let's have you switch to snowballs.
Avenge me.
And let's have you pop off one of these again.
Avenge me.
It's like it's doing some area effect that hits everything in an area. See, way back here, there's only one target, and I'm taking damage. I don't understand it. So you need to move back, but I think you've already fell. Yep. So we're going to have to survive without any healing. So let's go ahead and have you maneuver over. Let's have you try this. And hope you don't get your own party. Well, that helped. That didn't.
Still got it.
That helped. Did that kill it? Yep, that killed it. Doesn't help any that the animation in that was, you couldn't tell what it was actually attacking. But almost everybody's injured, so I have a feeling we're going to be camping again. But we're actually at that wrapping up point. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming.